Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the Daily Dose of Destiny. I'm Monita Baker, and I'm so excited to have you join me this morning. I also wanted to say thank you so much for your valuable input. So I am, working on spicing up the content to make it even more engaging and insightful for you. So let's dive into the day's energy. Let's explore the zodiac animal influence. And, we're going to unveil an enriching feng shui tip tailored to help you, gear up for the new year. So, throughout all of this, I want you to know that I'm all ears for your thoughts and your suggestions. So let's make this journey together one of learning and growth. If there's something you want to see, something you want to know more about, leave me a comment and, I will do my best to bring that onto the episode. All right. Now, today shines under the energy of the Yang-Wood Tiger Day, and this is a full day in the Tangshu. So let's explore the vibrancy and the potential that this day holds for us. So we want to, when we look at the Yang-Wood Tiger, right, we want to embrace that bold and spirited tiger image, right? When we picture the powerful creature that embodies courage and adventure, and also that dash of unpredictability. So, the tiger really encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, to embrace challenges with bravery, right? The Yang-Wood element adds an exciting twist, though. It urges us to grow, to really reach new heights, and to thrive in our endeavors. Now, we want to look at the dynamics of today, right? This is a day that is action. It is for action and for leadership. Now, the tiger's energy fuels tasks that require fearlessness and innovation. So imagine today is your canvas, right? It's your day, to take and paint those broad, bold strokes, of all of your capabilities. Now, tigers can sometimes leap without looking. So be cautious not to make any hasty decisions today. Channel that energy into calculated and thoughtful actions. We're still in Mercury retrograde as well. So, anything to do with technology, anything to do with communication. And when it comes to, big decisions, we want to make sure that we're really looking over that clearly before we just, sign our life away, so to speak. Now, we want to align our activities with growth and development today. So whether, we're starting a new project or stepping up in your personal life, let the tiger's daring spirit inspire you today. Now, in line with the Yang-Wood Tiger's dynamic energy, we focus on enhancing the east sector of our home or our workspace. And this is traditionally linked to health, family, and new beginnings in feng shui. When we want to enhance the east sector, we can do that, by selecting, plants for vitality. Now, in feng shui, plants are not just decorative, right? They are symbols of life and growth. And in the east sector, we want to choose plants that are known for their resilience and their vitality. So we want to consider like the lush rubber plant or the tall dracaena, right? Those are really great for the east sector. Both of these are known for their air purifying qualities and for that strong wood energy as well. Now we want to remember that the health of the plants is crucial as well. So we want to make sure that we nurture them with regular care. Get those dead leaves off, make sure that you're not overwatering or underwatering, and that that they really are lush and vibrant. Now, to deepen the connection with the wood element, we can integrate shades of green and brown more creatively. So, consider using different textures and materials. For instance, a green velvet throw or a jute rug can add a touch of luxury and earthiness respectfully, right? So these colors and textures will not only enhance the wood energy, but also create a comforting and inviting atmosphere. Now, wooden elements can be introduced as well, and in various forms, right? It could be a wooden bookshelf that is not only practical, but can also be a statement piece that aligns with the Yangwood energy. Or, consider a piece of reclaimed wood art that brings a unique and natural aesthetic to your space. The key here is to choose items that really resonate with you personally and fit harmoniously within your overall decor. Now, enhancing the East sector is also about honoring family and ancestry. So, in addition to photographs, you might include a family heirloom or a piece of traditional art that has been passed down. Now, these items, carry energy and history, which can enrich the sense of connection and belonging in your space. Now, I want to just touch back on yesterday's tip when we talked about decluttering and not holding on to things that just because, great aunt Emma, gave it to you and you have this old ugly lamp, right? We want to keep, pass down things that are, have good energy, that have good family history, and that are not just going to be sitting in a corner or in the garage somewhere because it doesn't work or it's broken, right? So we want to make sure that we're enriching, the sense of connection here. Now, while plants represent the wood element, water is essential for their growth, right? So a small tabletop fountain or an aquarium can be both visually appealing and energetically nourishing. So, the sound of water can be soothing and can help in creating a serene and peaceful environment. Now, we want to make sure, though, that, if you're getting a tabletop fountain, that the water pump isn't really loud. You want to be able to hear the water, not the pump. Okay, so if all you're hearing is that the water pump, you need one that's not, you want to hear the sound of the water. That's what is giving us the energy there. Now, when placing mirrors, we want to consider what they reflect, right? A mirror that reflects the greenery of plants or the openness of a window, can double the positive energy there. However, we want to avoid placing mirrors directly facing the door, as this can push the energy back out. We're wanting to invite that energy in. So we don't want to have that reflecting. We want to be very intentional with that. Now, metal is a supportive element for wood in feng shui, so we can introduce metal in subtle ways. It can be, a metal frame for your family photos, or a brass lamp, or even, metallic accents in your decor items. It's just, there's so many items so many things you could do. These can bring a sense of balance and refinement to the energetic dynamics of the space. Like I said, with that wood energy that's there, if you have a little bit of that metal, that's going to help balance that. Because if we have too much wood, and if you think of like the big overgrown tree or the big overgrown bushes, they're not good, right? You need to have some metal come in and chop those down, chop them, cut them down, get them all into good shape. And then it brings more balance, right? Then they're able to grow in an even better way, right? So just think of that, of not putting too much, having a balance of all the elements. Now, in line with the tiger's naturalistic energy, consider eco-friendly and sustainable options in your decor choices. This not only supports the environment, but also aligns with the feng shui principle of living in harmony with nature. And remember, feng shui is deeply personal. So tailor the space to your energy and your needs. If the East sector is a workspace, add elements that inspire creativity and focus. If it's a relaxation area, create a calming and serene environment. We want to be really, intentional with our spaces in our homes, and really thinking about what's happening there. Is this the living room? Is this, the office? Is this a healing space? And really decorate it in that way. All right. And with the change of seasons, we want to consider adjusting our decor as well, right? Lighter fabrics and, brighter greens might suit the spring and the summer, while warmer tones and those richer textures can really cozy up the space in the fall and the winter. So, embrace the dynamic energy of the young wood tiger and let it guide you in, creating a space that not only looks beautiful, but feels harmoniously aligned with your personal journey and your personal growth as well. You want to enjoy the process of transforming your space. And remember, feng shui is about creating a balanced and harmonious environment that supports your well being and your aspirations. So, your thoughts and your feedback mean the world to me. And I am here to provide content that really enriches your day and your journey in feng shui and in Chinese metaphysics. So, let's harness the young wood tiger's invigorating energy to create spaces of growth and harmony and bold beginnings. So, I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. And remember that, in the realm of destiny, joy is always within reach. So have a fantastic day, and thank you for being a part of the Daily Dose of Destiny. Until next time, I'm Monita Baker, and as always, happiness is now. Take care, everyone.